Having the Sun in Capricorn in the first house refers to a person who is ambitious, disciplined, and responsible. They are often serious and practical, aiming for the top with perseverance. If they fail, they dust themselves off and try again, demonstrating immense resilience. People with this placement have a deep-rooted respect for rules and traditions. They often come across as reserved or conservative to others. They believe in hard work and consistency, making them reliable partners and dependable workers. In relationships, these individuals seek stability and longevity. They might take longer to open up, but once they do, they are loyal and committed. They value honesty and are likely to be attracted to partners who are equally serious about life. As for career influences, they can excel in roles requiring structure and discipline, such as management or administration. Their respect for rules can make them good in law or finance. They might also be drawn to careers where long-term dedication is rewarded, like academics. However, the Capricorn in the first house is not without challenges. They might struggle with being too hard on themselves and may suffer from high self-expectations. They need to learn to balance their serious nature with enjoyable leisure time to avoid burnout. This placement also indicates a life journey where the individual learns the fundamentals of self-reliance and integrity. The personal growth lesson for them often revolves about learning to be more flexible, patience, and nurturing lightheartedness. The Sun in Capricorn in the second house indicates a personality marked by practicality, discipline, and determination. These individuals value stability strongly, often making decisions that foster security and long-term growth. They have a wise, patient nature and a natural flair for business or finance. When it comes to relationships, these individuals are often loyal, reliable, and may take a traditional approach to love and friendship. They are the type to rush into things, preferring partnerships that are built to last. In the realm of careers, these individuals often excel in fields that require strategy, discipline, and long-term planning. They have a natural understanding of material wealth and are adept at resource management. Possible career paths may include roles in finance, business, and management. The strengths of this placement include persistence, practicality, and the ability to keep sight of long-term goals. These individuals might struggle with being overly cautious or reserved, which can sometimes come across as being cold or distant. For personal growth, the lesson is to balance ambition with emotional needs. Recognizing the value of emotional bonds and nurturing relationships can bring a more rounded sense of fulfillment. It's also crucial to learn to take risks occasionally, as overcaution can hinder progress towards goals. Adaptability and openness to new experiences can lead to personal enrichment too. Ultimately, the journey is about integrating material success with emotional wealth for a well-rounded life. With the Sun in Capricorn in the third house, you likely have a disciplined and structured personality. You're practical, dedicated, and drawn to rational thinking, gravitating towards logical and structured systems of thought. This makes you an excellent problem solver, strong in communication, and effective in organizing. In relationships, you might be cautious before opening up, but once you do, you are dependable and committed. You value longevity and stability in friendships and love affairs. Communication forms the backbone of your relationships, and clarity of thought is something you appreciate in your partner. Career-wise, this placement indicates success in fields wherein communication, organization, and structured thinking are crucial. Jobs involving research, teaching, writing, or project management could be rewarding. Your reliability and perseverance can pave the way for long-term success and steady progression in your professional life. Your main strengths are your patience, diligence, and practicality. However, a challenge may be your tendency to overthink or get bogged down by details, which can sometimes lead to unnecessary stress. You might also struggle with expressing emotions, which could come across as aloofness. The key to your personal growth lies in balancing your rational mind with your emotional needs. Learning to express your feelings can enhance your relationships. Moreover, keeping an optimism about life's ups and downs will allow you to navigate them more effectively, bolstering your innate resilience and strength. Having the Sun in Capricorn in the 4th house indicates a strong connection to tradition, roots, and the home environment. This placement suggests a very grounded, practical, and responsible personality, often with a major focus on achieving stability in the personal and professional sphere. In terms of relationships, they are typically attracted to partners who share their values of tradition, responsibility, and realism. Their approach to relationships is serious and they often seek stability and commitment. Friendship bonds are mainly built on common objectives and solid trust. In terms of career, Capricorn's ambitious nature combined with the 4th house's focus on home may lead to careers in real estate, home renovation, family counseling, or history. Their strong sense of responsibility coupled with their natural leadership abilities can also make them excellent managers or entrepreneurs. Strengths generally involve the ability to plan for the future, an outstanding work ethic, and a knack for organization. They are relentless once they have set their minds on a goal. Yet, challenges may include being overly focused on work and forgetting to take time for fun and relaxation. They may struggle with expressing their emotions openly, which can lead to feelings of isolation. Personal growth lessons for individuals with this placement include learning to balance their work and personal life, opening up emotionally, and breaking free from excessive attachment to tradition. They may need to acknowledge that change and flexibility can be good in order to evolve and grow personally. Having the Sun in Capricorn in the 5th house means that creativity, discipline, and ambition are key personality traits. This person likely enjoys structure and may excel in pursuits requiring organization and practicality. They could be serious-minded, goal-oriented, and seek security in their pursuits. In relationships, this individual may require a partner who respects their need for independence and gives them room to pursue personal goals. They may not be the most spontaneous, preferring to plan shared activities carefully. In terms of career, this placement often gears towards occupations that involve leadership, strategic planning, or managerial tasks. They may do well in roles requiring responsibility, diligence, and practical skills. Strengths include determination, discipline, practicality, and perseverance. They typically have strong work ethics and are loyal, patient, and reliable. They are natural builders who gain deep satisfaction from seeing their efforts come to fruition. Potential challenges could be around rigidity or being overly cautious, which could sometimes result in missed opportunities. They may be perceived as cold or distant due to their strong focus on goals and achievements. Personal growth lessons may revolve around learning to let loose, express their feelings freely, and balance enjoyment with work. Recognizing the value of personal relationships, finding joy in spontaneity, and learning to open up emotionally could lead to their overall emotional growth. With the Sun in Capricorn in the 6th house, a person tends towards diligence and hard work. They are disciplined and practical, setting achievable goals for themselves and working methodically to achieve them. They value structure, perseverance, and hard-earned success. This can make them into dependable, dedicated, and reliable team members in their professional lives. This placement can also indicate a keen sense of duty and responsibility towards others. In relationships, such individuals may play the role of the reliable one, frequently offering aid and support to partners, friends, and family. They like to establish order and help to maintain harmony in their relationships. In terms of career, people with this placement are often drawn towards jobs that require organization, discipline, and analytic skill. They might shine in fields like administration, project management, accounting, or other business-related fields where their methodical approach is appreciated. On the flip side, the challenge for these individuals is to avoid becoming overly focused on duty and work, possibly neglecting their personal needs and emotional health. They might struggle with work-life boundaries and could be prone to overworking. They often find it challenging to relax and let go, which can lead to stress and burnout. A key lesson for this placement is learning to balance their strong work ethic with self-care and relaxation. Personal growth can come from recognizing that showing vulnerability in seeking help are not signs of weakness, but rather, strength in understanding oneself. This understanding can lead to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling professional life. Having the Sun in Capricorn in the 7th house signifies a person who is highly driven and ambitious. They're responsible, organized, and disciplined, traits that often lead to success at work. Characteristically, they are patient and persistent, with a sense of practicality and great self-control. Work ethic is a strength for this placement, making them thrive in jobs that require detail or precision. In relationships, they tend to seek partners who match their own reliability and practicality. The influence of the 7th house, the house of partnerships, amplifies their focus on relationships. They deeply value balance and harmony, and they may take a more business-like approach to partnerships, viewing them as contracts that require work and commitment. Challenges for such individuals can be being overcautious or reserved, potentially developing a tendency towards pessimism. They may struggle with appearing cold or distant due to their serious nature. In terms of personal growth, learning to balance their determination with flexibility and warmth can be beneficial. They excel in careers that require planning and strategy. Their leadership skills combined with a preference for structure might resonate with professions in management, administration, or finance. Their lesson is to allow room for spontaneity and fun in their life, to balance their strong focus on responsibility and duty. Letting go of control may be difficult, but crucial for growth, allowing them to appreciate the beauty in unpredictability. They would benefit from understanding that relationships, while they require effort, also thrive on affection and mutual understanding. Individuals with the Sun in Capricorn in the 8th house are typically ambitious, practical, and disciplined. They can also be cautious, yet they demonstrate a unique ability to persevere even during challenging periods. Sensitivity towards others' feelings can be a challenge since they are often focused on achieving personal goals. In relationships, these individuals are often loyal and committed. They may, however, struggle with sharing their innermost feelings and desires due to their conservative nature, which can lead to misunderstandings. Additionally, they may have a tendency to be controlling or overly protective as a result of their instinctive tendency to safeguard their interests. When it comes to careers, they often excel in fields requiring critical thinking and decision-making skills. Business, finance, management, or architecture might be ideal paths. They have a natural knack for resource management, making them great at handling investments. Strengths include their determination, loyalty, and pragmatic approach to problem solving. They also have a deep understanding of life complexities which provides them wisdom. Their main challenges involve communication and emotional expression. They may need to work on being more open and expressive to improve relationships with people around them. Personal growth for these individuals could involve learning to be more open and expressive emotionally. This could involve seeking therapy or counseling, or just consciously making an effort. They might also need to balance their materialistic and practical views with their emotional needs for rounded personal growth. The process may be slow but could lead to a deeper, more fulfilling understanding of themselves and others. The Sun in Capricorn in the 9th house suggests a person who is ambitious, practical, and disciplined with a keen interest in philosophy, culture, and education. This person likely enjoys structure and longs for social status while being focused on personal growth. In terms of personality, they are determined and possess an innate drive to understand the world. They thrive in environments that allow them to learn, grow, and improve themselves. Despite their serious and pragmatic nature, their curiosity opens them up to different cultures and perspectives, giving them a global outlook. In relationships, they may seek partners who share their intellectual interests. They value communication, intellect, and understanding, having an appreciation for wisdom and experience over superficial traits. They might seem reserved or distant at first but are very dependable and loyal once trust is established. Career-wise, because of their interest in exploring different cultures, philosophy, or religion, they may excel in fields like academia, law, publishing, or travel-related industries. They can also do well in positions of leadership. Their disciplined nature and dedication are assets in any career. Strengths include their ambition, discipline, resilience, and hunger for knowledge. These traits allow them to turn their dreams into reality. Challenges could include rigidity, pessimism, and resistance to change which can sometimes hinder their progress. They might struggle with opening up emotionally. The personal growth lesson for them would be to balance their seriousness with the need for emotional connection. Embracing change and vulnerability can also bring about personal growth and happiness. They may also need to remember that success does not only lie in career achievements but in personal happiness and fulfillment too. Having the Sun in Capricorn in the 10th house implies a strong focus on ambition, discipline, and responsibility. These individuals are extremely hardworking and often gravitate towards leadership roles. Their high level of practicality helps them navigate life's adversities with a calm, strategic approach, making them appear older and wiser than their years. However, they may also be prone to pessimism, perfectionism, and being overly rigid in their ways. As for relationships, they tend to be cautious but exceedingly loyal once they are committed. These individuals look for partners who match their level of maturity and seriousness. They lean towards stability and reliability rather than spontaneity. In careers, individuals with Sun in Capricorn in the 10th house often excel in professions that require structure and organization. They may gravitate towards fields such as business management, politics, or any career that appears reputable and allows them to demonstrate their leadership skills. Their strengths lie in their discipline, practicality, reliability, and leadership qualities. Part of their life's journey involves learning to balance their ambitions with their personal life, letting go of their need for control, and embracing change. Overcoming their tendency for rigidity and pessimism presents them with significant growth opportunities. Personal fulfillment and joy can be achieved by learning to temper their serious nature with moments of lightheartedness and spontaneity. This amalgamation will help them realize that success isn't merely about power and status but also about interpersonal connections and personal contentment. The Sun in Capricorn in the 11th house suggests practicality, ambition, and a strong sense of discipline. The person likely prefers to form solid, dependable relationships and strives to create balance with common sense and reliability. This individual may have a strong interest in community-related activities, expressing a natural talent for leadership within groups. Career choices could lean towards fields requiring a practical approach, societal focus, or roles involving management. Strengths of this placement include hard work, determination, and responsibility. Excellent organizational abilities allow them to excel in challenging, structured environments. They are often admired for their ability to bring structure and efficiency to any project they undertake. Challenges could arise due to a tendency to be overly cautious or reserved. There's a risk they might suppress their creativeness and limit opportunities that seem too uncertain. Additionally, their ambition can sometimes lead to a workaholic nature, with potential for neglecting personal relationships or self-care. Personal growth lessons may revolve around embracing spontaneity, cultivating a balanced work-life structure, and allowing emotional vulnerability with loved ones, which will overall add more color and warmth to their interactions and experiences. Developing a willingness to step out of their comfort zone will also contribute to their personal and professional growth. Overall, this individual has the potential to make significant societal contributions due to their strong drive, responsibility, and commitment to the community, alongside their ability to navigate life and work with pragmatism and persistence. Having the Sun in Capricorn in the 12th house influences a person's core traits with a strong sense of responsibility and practicality. They'll likely be disciplined, ambitious, and cautious, but may lean toward being reserved or pessimistic. This placement can often lead to introversion or a preference for solitude. In relationships, this individual may struggle with vulnerability, preferring to be seen as reliable and independent. They may struggle sharing their innermost feelings and fears, making it challenging to connect on a deeper level unless they find a partner who understands and respects their boundaries. Potential career influences could lean towards disciplined and structured professions. Areas such as finance, law, or government could be fitting. Their ambition and strong work ethic can lead to success, but their reserved nature might create difficulties in networking or teamwork situations. Strengths associated with this placement may include practicality, determination, and discipline. They can be a natural leader due to their impeccable organization skills and strong ethical beliefs. However, challenges may involve overcoming tendencies towards pessimism, isolation, or lack of self-confidence. Personal growth lessons for this placement might involve learning to open up emotionally and accepting support from others. They can benefit from balancing pragmatism with optimism, and understanding that their worth extends beyond their professional achievements and responsibilities. Achieving emotional vulnerability, embracing teamwork, and acknowledging personal strengths beyond ambition can aid their personal development journey.